Guys, back at you with the Car Chronicles. Today's point of the video is to talk to you guys about fire and about energy. Okay, I am human. Totally, I am not superhuman. There are days that I do not feel like working out. There are days that I am tired. There are days that I always say I wake up and my clients give me energy because I'm super inspired by motivating them and by their emails to me, and that fires me up to do my cardio. But, you know, there are days where I'm just so tired from getting up super early in the morning, and I will be honest, I do get up a little bit later. I started doing food logs a little differently, and it takes a little bit less time to critique the food logs, more like check-ins and stuff like that. And then I also have a lot of new clients, but I've also had a lot of clients that got to goal, so they are not sending food logs anymore. I have a few that got to goal, but they like the accountability, so they still send them. So whatever. The point is that I'm not like special where I'm like always hyper and always this and always that. Life is about energy, and life is about finding the energy to keep you fired up. It's about making goals, making mini goals. You know, I've talked about this where I talked about how I have a goal and it's not until July of 2018, and that's really far away. I have clients that want to lose over 100 pounds. That's really far away, and that's emotionally exhausting to think about how far away it is. So you have to have these goals that are like, okay, if that one's a year from now, then I have to make one for 6 months from now, a month from now, a week from now, and the end of the day. So I've talked about that before in the video. Now, today's point is that I was feeling so, like, there was one day where I was like, I can't believe this is the first time in a really long time that I actually don't really want to go to the gym. And it was a leg day. And I'm like, why am I not motivated to do legs? It's not that I wasn't motivated to do legs, because that's my biggest, that's like, I can't wait to see what my legs are capable of. I can't wait all this that I'm doing right now to try to put on size, change shape, and all that other stuff. I can't wait to see what it looks like once I truly diet down and I'm at super low body fat and I, you know, see what I'm capable of. But again, it wasn't even it was about, I don't even know what it was. I mean, it was partially stress, life, you know, just overwhelmed with things that were going on with the kids. They had a lot of appointments, and then I was feeling a certain way about YouTube, and maybe I'll get into that in another video. So for a moment, I did not feel motivated. However, one of my clients, I have a private group, one of my clients posted a video, in the private group, and it was a funny video, but it had a song in the background, and oh my God, did that fire me up. Unbelievable. And I might even put it on for you guys. So the point of this video is, yes, I do take a pre-workout. You know, I've done videos many years ago where I talked about how, you know, you don't need supplements and stuff like that. And I technically don't think that you do need supplements depending on what your weight loss goal is. You don't need them, absolutely, but you can have them, and they do help. I've always used a red line for an energy drink before my cardio, always. And recently, when my goals have changed, I started, you know, doing pre-workouts, and I've been taking different ones. I've tried different ones, and they're all really good. But, you know, again, lately I just think a little stress and stuff like that, and things haven't been. I'm not going to say things haven't been great, because things have been great, and there's everything in my life I'm truly grateful for. I truly believe everything happens for a reason. So I'm trying to get this song on. Here it is. So I hope, you know what, I have a feeling YouTube is not going to like the fact that I'm playing a song, because I didn't get copyright, whatever it is that they need. So whatever. Basically the point of this video is that there is no pre-workout that does for you what, and I'm going to say music, and not in this order. Music, my kids, and my clients, what they do. Like, there was a Saturday that and it's actually been 2 Saturdays in a row, where I've been really tired from the Friday before, because Friday is like a long day for me. I drive from one place to the studio, to my workout, then I go to my acupuncture, dry needling, and my Chinese medicine, and all that other stuff, which this guy is still, I mean, unbelievably, you have no idea how much he's helped me. And I'm so excited about continuing to work with him, and then rushing home, picking up Koa, then spending time with him, and then picking up the baby. And even though I don't go back to the studio, it's just, so Saturday mornings, it's like everybody's numbers are flying in with their weigh-ins, and some people are doing videos and measurements. So I just happened to be beyond exhausted on this other Saturday, and it was a Saturday that one of my clients was about to hit her first milestone, not first, but whatever, first big milestone of 50 pounds down. And she lost so much weight, so much more. Like I knew what number she needed to get to hit 50, and she lost like 2 point something extra pounds. So she was 52 pounds down in 7 weeks. I want you to know, this isn't the Biggest Loser. This is not typical for the average person to lose like 5 and 6 pounds every single week. She lost 8 pounds this week. It's only for people that have very aggressive weight loss goals, and this particular person does want to and has to lose probably close to 150 pounds. So we're now 62 pounds down in 2 months. So that, I cannot possibly tell you that no matter how tired I was, that fired me up. Like, I'm always in a good mood in session, and I'm always like super hyper and whatever, and I was like so beyond hyper. And she wasn't in Saturday's workout, but I was so hyper from her text message. My son, that he did, and I didn't do a video on this, but my son Kikoa, you guys have seen in some of my past videos how he's been in like little smokers and little competitions here and there in local gyms. My son had his first amateur fight a couple weeks ago, like literally, I'm still blown away. In the Marriott Hotel on a Saturday night, we had like 30 of our clients and friends or whatever, or more, come to see him fight. And I was exhausted, and I'm normally not out that late either. I'm like home on a Saturday, but we were like, I was so beyond fired up by him and hyper. By 5 o'clock, I'm kind of winding down. So like, it was like 5 o'clock and we were getting ready for his fight, and I'm like super beyond hyper. And then the next day when it came to that song, like, I was super hyper for my next workout. And shoulder, I mean, every workout I love. Legs is my favorite day, but like, it happened to be shoulder day, and I was like in a super hyper mood. Like, I could just totally notice the difference. And I had the same pre-workout. Like, again, I switched to like 3 different ones. I had the same pre-workout that I had the day before, and it was like the second day that I switched it. But the point of this video is, there is no pre-workout that does what life does. If you're living the life that you're capable of, if you're living the life of what you are meant to do, if your music, if you're constantly, music is energy, music is also down. Like, if you're working out to music that's in the gym, or if you're working out to low music, slow music, you know, it's not gonna give you that fire. I'm also gonna say this, food is life. Food is energy also. Now, at the stage that I'm in my program is I'm trying to put on weight. So there are days that I feel a little heavier. There are days that I'm like, I have a hard time getting in all of my meals. So that, there are days I'm given cheats, but I don't really have like cheats. I just have higher calories. Or higher carbs or whatnot, because of the phase that I'm in. So music, food is energy also. So if you're eating the right foods and you're having carbs, energy around your workouts, you're going to notice a difference in your energy levels. One of my clients just this morning, she said, and this is the one that's lost 62 pounds in 2 months. She literally said this morning, I'm sore all the time. Every single day from the workouts, I am sore, but I feel more energy and better than I felt before I started in your program. So like, yeah, you're going to be sore from your workouts, and yeah, you're going to be tired before you do your cardio, but it's the endorphins that you get from doing cardio that you've never done before, from running faster than you ran before, from getting stronger and lifting heavier weights than you did before, doing an advanced exercise, something that you couldn't do 2 weeks before then. There's something, and it's literally, it goes to a perfect example of, like, you might not be able to lift a car, but if your kid was under it, you'd find it. Like, that's what life is about. It's about finding that thing that's going to get you to be able to lift that car. So, I hope you guys like this video. I will maybe get into my whole comment that I mentioned earlier about my frustration with YouTube. And just with what the YouTube industry and social media and everything has turned to in the past 8 years, since me and my husband, and really my husband, started it 8 years ago when we first got in, before there were YouTubers and all that other stuff. So if you want to hear more about that video, let me know, or more about what I'm feeling, let me know. I am gonna say, you know, briefly touch up on it. You know, my thing is that I'm a busy mom. No excuses. If I wanted to make the time to do more YouTube videos, I would. It's not about having time, it's about making time. But my energy isn't to be a YouTuber. My energy is to change people's lives in the studio, my coaching clients' lives, and to be a good mom, first and foremost, to take care of me so that I can take care of everybody else, friends and clients, and do what I was meant to do, which is give people hope and change people's lives. You know, and YouTube, you know, I used to have so many views on so many of my videos, but now I don't do the things that most YouTubers do. 8 years ago, there weren't people that just was, what do you do for work? I'm a YouTuber. They have their own professional photographers, their own professional editors. I'm doing this stuff in the car because this is when I have the time to do it. I'm editing my own videos on my phone. I'm not making a lot of funny ins and outs of it, and intros and outros and all that other stuff. So, you know, I'm a little disappointed at, you know, the lack of exposure that I'm getting on YouTube, but I know what it's from, and it's from all the outside work that you have to do that I don't have time to do, and if I really wanted to, I could do, but I don't. I refuse to take any other time out of my life to put into that. That does not mean that I don't want to ever do YouTubes, videos. I'm actually getting into it now. That does not mean that I don't want to do YouTube. I do. I love getting these videos out here. I love reaching. I have like 3 friends from YouTube that I've never met. One of them has my cell phone number, and we talk like every few days. So I know I didn't put on the song yet. But I also don't want this video to get flagged or whatever would happen if I played it. So I'm probably thinking about not playing. So here's what I will do. I will show you the song. So it's an African song, and yeah, Iskaba, I think I said it right. Yeah, so you're gonna have to just go YouTube that, or look for that on iTunes. So that being said, yeah, so I mean, I really would love for more people to see my videos. So I mean, I guess for you guys, if you guys could hook me up, maybe share this with a friend, or you know, tag somebody in it. And I don't even know how to do that on YouTube. And you know, get the word out there about what I'm trying to do on YouTube, even though I don't have the kind of, you know, resources and stuff like that to really do what I need to do to get it out there. So I need your help. If you guys like these videos, please share them. And that's it. And I hope you like it. I hope you learned something from today. I hope you're inspired. And let's go. Let's do this. Let's change lives. And just always throwing this out there, which I don't think I've ever said in a video, because I don't want it to be about me constantly plugging. But, you know, if anybody does need help, you are welcome to email me. My email's in the description box. Again, I have clients all over the world. You know, clients that I can help lose 100 pounds, clients that I can help with toning and shaping and weight loss, and people that are really emotionally connected to food and they do want to lose weight, people with diabetes and cholesterol, medical issues. I've worked and can work with anything. I've got 18 years experience in this. Pregnant also. So, okay, I love you guys, and stay cool and do something great today.